loses its power, will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die. This is the path to salvation. The world will fall for its sins, but I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold... To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you... That's right. As of now, your will to live shall believe in it. I'm glad you understand. The time is near. I am the nurturer of the next world, the template for our future. Now, I want you to say my name aloud. That's right. No, I won't instead. Now go ahead. Wake up.
Great. The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? You need something, kid? Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violence. Pretty disturbing, right? But those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults. I think that's your phone going off.
Hey, are you there? Finally, I got a hold of you. What's taking you so long? I could see if it was our other friend, but you're never late. Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so thanks. Keep in mind, I don't plan on staying, okay? See you later.
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure. Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here. Then, you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read. Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Hey, about time. Is it just me, or... There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses? No patients. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Don't you think there's something weird about this place? Anyway, you know who is looking for a teacher right now. And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around. Oh, what's with that magazine? Some stranger gave it? Come on, you should know better than that. Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here? Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute. You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Don't leave me hanging.
Man, you scared the crap out of me. Jeez, you come here late, you know what? Forget it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. You think everyone, died off? I called our teacher to make sure this was it. They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus. I've already checked out everywhere she might think. We should just call it? Alright, I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all... Anyway, I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling. According to this, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia, and they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku. In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world, and these people Whether their idea of chaos means the reporter couldn't figure that out. Like,
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
didn't need. We're in the middle of. Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Let me guess. That ends with... Oh, it wouldn't surprise... I've heard some real spooky shit about this place. Like how they run deadly experiments. And of course, there's a rumor that a...
You're serious? I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here. I almost feel stupid for buying into some bizarre tabloid, but it does get one thing right.
We really need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom. By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and you'll need this.
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement? Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about. The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there. Look, all you need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse...
I can't believe him Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what.
Who is it? Who dares disrupt this stillness? Only a lost lad. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why? Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world. Our history as a species is similarly barren. Comprised the worthless overgrowth of a continuous war and bloodshed in thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes. The world... The way to salvation was foretold in the script. The old world will sink like a setting sun. Now, how should I deal with you? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? and you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here. Do not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has just come a bit sooner. You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Stop! What? You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to...
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, witness that which will change the world.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about that person over there? Oh, is that so? But right now, we have other matters to attend to.
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos. It's called the Conception, the rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. But even if we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power. The world must first die. And I alone. As for regrets, what matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the Conception. It may actually be more painful than... But I believe in you. Please, come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength. It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world, meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Listen. If you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
Who would enter my world? You have nothing stirring within you. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you. Pitiful human though you are, It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice. Please try not to struggle. It will only hurt. Enjoy your last moments as a human. Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, my little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
Who's there? Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened? Yeah, looking like that? I believe it. That aside, you know, last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital, seeing as you're here too. Well, as much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet? Well, they're definitely, my guess is that, my strange experience, something tells me calling the cops won't do us any good. But dang, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation. Though I'd rather not believe this is Shinjuku Medical. The conception may have occurred for real. You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Hikawa. He's gotta be behind this. Just standing here to listen. I tried to, what's happened? We can only wish I could, besides, I imagine studying the, so for now, first things first.
Come, show me the strength of a demon. This way. So, your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon.